interested to know that allegations of, as it's called, forced organ harvesting were made by the Serbs against two other groups before they came to make the allegations against Thaçit and Kosovo Albanians. Allegations in the report were about organ harvesting, and they have not been pursued. Instead, by some sleight of hand, as it's called, almost by a trick, they got converted into more general allegations, which have led to the trial of Thaçit and the others. What your viewers may not know and be amused, if you can ever find such things amusing, but interested to know, is that allegations of killing people in order to extract their organs for sale is a familiar narrative within conflicts. It's rather like the familiar narrative within conflicts about how one side can be found playing football with the severed head of somebody from the other side. You hear the allegations, but you do not ever see the game of football. And your viewers may be interested to know that allegations of, as it's called, forced organ harvesting were made by the Serbs against two other groups before they came to make the allegations against Thaçit and Kosovo Albanians. And having told you that much, it will perhaps come as less of a surprise to know that the allegations were made, and in the following order. First, they were made against the Croats. Well, the first of the three wars, or the three significant wars, was the Croatian War. Second, the allegations were made against the Bosnian Muslims. Well, they were the subject of the Second War. And then they were made against the Kosovo Albanians. In none of those cases has any allegation been shown to have any substance. There was an entirely separate allegation and indeed trial about harvesting of kidneys, where of course people can actually be relieved of one of their kidneys for money because you can function on only the other one. And this trial was much more to do with business of that sort. It had nothing to do with the allegations against Thaçit, against whom on this topic there is no evidence.